something very important to do this morning. My Aunt Veronica has a surprise for me. We're going to go and watch the changing of the guard. We've been allowed inside the walls of the presidential palace, a privilege reserved for the lucky few. My country is a constitutional republic, led by a president who is elected by popular vote. Along the way, Veronica and I stop so I can write a couple of postcards to my friends in Colombia and Chile. The language I speak in my country is Spanish. Quechua is the other official language and is spoken by the native Quechuan people. Now it's on to the post office to mail my postcards. It's been a long time since I've written to my friends. On my way out, I check out the map of South America. Here are the countries that border Peru. Ecuador to the north, then Colombia, Brazil, Bolivia, and Chile to the south. And here is Peru. There is the coast. There is the Sierra, the mountain region, and there is the Selva, Amazon forest territory. Now we have to change our money. We see a man with a calculator. I give him the American money that my uncle gave me, and he changes it for some nuevos soles, the national Peruvian currency. But are we allowed to change money like this in the street? Absolutely. In Peru, it's perfectly legal. These people are official money changers. My aunt and I are now on our way to the fruit and vegetable market. In Peru, we're spoiled when it comes to fruit. The seller lets me taste a few and explains that Peruvian fruit is among the juiciest and most delicious. This is a prickly pear. And just as each region has its traditional dances and costumes, there are fruits from the coast, the jungle, and the mountains. Yummy! As we stroll along, a lady stops me to show me her potatoes. She seems determined to tell me how good they are. Peru is potato country. Here you can find them in all shapes and colors. There are hundreds of different varieties. The people of my country come from many different backgrounds. The Peruvian population, which numbers a little over 27 million people, is made up of 46% native peoples, 38% mixed races, and 15% are Caucasian. The day is almost over, and Veronica and I head off to enjoy one of Peru's most popular fish dishes, ceviche. The saying goes that if you want something done right, do it yourself. So Veronica and I have accepted the fisherman's invitation to go haul up the fishing nets. They were placed in the water a few hours ago. All types of white fish are used when making ceviche. I help the fisherman with the catch. It's not very hard. You just have to drop the net in the boat. Our country has one of the largest fishing industries in the world. I leave the fishermen with their catch, and I'm on my way to see an expert cook who will show me how to make ceviche. You need very fresh fillets to make a good ceviche. The lady shows me how to cut the fillets into very thin slices. Then I add some onion cut into rings, and since it's a mixed ceviche, I add some pieces of crab meat and other seafood. Now we prepare to add the finishing touch to the recipe, using the essential ingredient, lime juice. Ceviche is actually made from raw fish and seafood. The lime juice seals in the flavor of the fish. It replaces having to cook it. We garnish it with a little onion, and there you go. Dinner is ready. Veronica and I now dig in. Ceviche is served with sweet potato and a dish made from roasted corn grains. And to wash it all down, we have some chicha, juice made from the syrup of purple corn, which is typical in these parts. Tomorrow I'm going to the big zoo in Lima with my mom. I've always dreamed of seeing the animals native to my country, so this morning, Mom is taking me to the Lima Zoo. We start off in the Sierra, in the mountain region known as the Andes, where mountains stand as tall as 6,000 meters. This region has the most interesting animals, llamas, along with their close relatives, the alpacas, and the vicuñas. Vicuñas, like llamas and alpacas, are part of the camel family, but they are the fussiest and wildest of the bunch. A zoo employee asks if I want to feed the alpacas. They're smaller and have shorter necks than llamas. They're quite tame. These animals roam free in the mountains. You can also find them around Machu Picchu, the most famous Inca site in the world. And beyond Machu Picchu lies the vast selva region, the jungles of the Amazon forest, which cover most of Peru's territory. Mom and I venture deep into the heart of the selva, a tropical region inhabited by many types of wild cat. But this time, there's no way I'm getting into the cage with them. The selva is home to parrots and bears. There are also otters and black panthers. To complete our journey through the Amazon forest, Mom and I decide to take a boat ride down the waters of the selva. Hasta luego. Bye now.